Janet was hanging out with her friends one night. It was her friend and her friend's boyfriend. And her friend's boyfriend looks at Janet and tells her, he's like, I think we should go to a cemetery. And he tells her the story about this cemetery. And he tells her that there's a man in the cemetery that supposedly, when he was alive, was a serial killer. And so he tells her, he says that there's a legend that if you sit near his grave after 12 midnight, he will come back and he will take your life. So Janet's not really a scared person. So she's like, okay, let's do this. Like, come on. Because he tells her, he's like, if you can make it without getting scared, I'll give you $20. So she's like, done deal. So they go, and her friend and the friend's boyfriend stays in the car while she goes. And she takes her phone with her in case she needs to get a hold of them. So she goes, and at first, nothing really happens. Nothing really spooky. But as it's getting closer to 12, she does think at one point she hears something. Like she hears like a whisper, but she also just thinks they're messing with her. So she calls them, and her friend picks up. And the friend tells her, like, no, we're in the car. We're not messing with you. It's not us. But she's like, oh, whatever. So she tells her, she's like, well, you tell him that it's almost midnight, and after that, the money is mine. So they hang up, and at this point, it's 11:50. And she starts hearing someone talking to her. And she starts to hear what they're saying. And they're telling her, they're like, nobody gets out of here alive. And she's spooked, but she's still thinking, someone's just messing with me. And so she goes to stand up. But as she goes to stand up, she can't. It's like something's pulling her back. She can't move. And so, being scared, she has her phone with her, so she's trying to call her friends. But they're listening to music, and so they're really not. They don't hear the phone going off. So it's after midnight. At this point, it's like 12 something. And they're starting to get worried because she's not called them or anything. So they decide to go looking for her. And when they go in the graveyard and they go to his grave, they find her with a knife stuck in her jacket. And they say she died of fright.